Sponsored by WildEFX.com, bringing you the best Forex experience.
My name is Samuel Leach, Forex and stock trader, author and TED speaker. I'm about to put my reputation and over £350,000 on the line in the Real Forex Trader Series 2. To prove anyone can become a profitable trader with the right mentor and mindset. Trading has given me the skill set to travel the world and live an incredible lifestyle. I'll be taking 18 ordinary people without any trading experience and throwing them into the deep end of the financial markets. It's not going to be easy, and myself and my team only have 4 weeks to turn these individuals into profitable traders.
So at the moment there's 275,000 in the room.
This is going to be one of the biggest challenges of their lives as they compete to become a consistent, profitable trader.
If you can't tell what red and green is, then you're going out.
£400 in loss.
The joys of trading.
We are down 2,655.
Embarrassing.
In the height of the most volatile markets since the Lehman Brothers collapse, how will these beginners handle the financial and emotional pressures of the market?
Hard-shelled, mate.
I feel like I failed myself physically.
Stay together!
Everyone thinks trading is easy, but when the pressure is on, how will they succeed?
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
What's the point of even talking to me yet?
I believe we can do it.
My heart's going boom, 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 boom.
Thousands of applicants applied for this challenge, and we're going to put them through their paces. For those who made it through, the next phase is the face-to-face interviews. We may come across harsh, but it's crucial we get the right candidates.
My name is Tobias Kuhn.
Martins.
Fatima Biggs.
I'm Zoe.
Nana Karanchi.
My name's Lloyd.
Jason Donaldson.
Luke Rouse.
My name is Raul Fernandez.
Samuel Higgin.
My name is Alex.
Dominic Clark.
Tony Richards.
Denis Babenko.
Thomas.
My name is Oliver Karam, Karol Ziemkowski, also known as Karl the Doctor.
So why are you here then?
I'm here because I want to learn. You're given an opportunity for people from many different backgrounds, and perhaps people don't have the experience or the knowledge in the Forex market to excel, and putting them in the deep end to see what they can do and see where I go in my future in regards to Forex trading.
It means everything to me, basically, you know, to be here, to have the opportunity to be here in the first place, I'm very grateful for, and I wouldn't let you down, even if I, you know, didn't get all the way through. I think this would be the moment, the turning point for me, where I can be around real traders, learn from you guys, get the experience.
Well, I'm 19, so I finished school 3 years ago, and I went to a public school in Oxfordshire.
So do you trade at all at the moment?
Yeah, I've been trading since, well, for 2 years now, since I was 17. First year I put £2,000 of my own money in. In the space of about 5 to 6 months, I made £2,000 back, so 100%, and then spent that on basically my whole holiday for that year.
So are you still trading 2,000 at the moment?
My account is around 7,200.
And so what's your 2% risk of that then, that you're risking per trade?
So at the moment I'm risking in lots, I think it is around 0.2, I think.
No, so you said you're risking 2%?
Yeah.
So what does that equate to out of 7,000?
Out of 7,000.
200, yeah?
It's about, yeah, 200.
No, so your account, you just said it's
right.
7,200.
Yeah.
You risk 2% of 7,200.
Yeah.
So what is your risk?
Which is about 70, yeah.
70 what?
Pounds.
70
2% of 7,500.
I think is it around 70? I think it's around 70.
You're talking bullshit.
I just don't understand how you can trade 2% but not know 2% of your account.
I didn't actively look at that figure exactly. I just sort of used that as, and converted it into lots.
If you don't know what 2% is. How can you say you're risking 2% if you don't know what 2% is?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
How would you invest 20,000 today?
Yeah.
You put 20% Forex.
Yeah.
35% stocks.
Yeah.
10% on commodities and 45% in indices, yeah? Okay. Do you notice anything wrong with that?
Yeah, they don't all add up to 100, I'm pretty sure.
What does it add up to then?
So 30%, 45.
It was 110%.
Yeah, 100, yeah. Yeah, I was, the second one's 40. So my...
Wait, that would be even more, that would be 115%.
Oh, no, wait, sorry, what?
It's 20, 35, you got 20, 35.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So, well, the way that I look
You're talking bullshit.
it is the more that you the more money that you put on in like stocks, the more volatile the stock is. That's how I basically trade off my money.
What do you mean,
So
What bullshit?
That's just a bit of a concern. Basically, you can only go to 100%, right?
yeah.
And it goes to 110.
Oh, I didn't realise.
So you're like, you don't have that money.
So when you're trading your account, what strategies are you using?
So the strategies that I use is normally like 80% technicals, 20%. 80% fundamentals, 20% technicals. So I don't solely base off technical analysis and don't solely trade based, off that. Normally look at economic.
Okay, now, how do you split between 80 and 20% fundamentals and technicals? Like, if someone says to me they trade 80% fundamentals, 20% technicals, how does that scenario look? Because your percentage is scaring me. When you're taking your trades, for example, you took one off of Brexit news last week. What kind of news was it?
What the news was, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so Boris Johnson said something about the NHS being sold off, which I think with the Brexit talks, and then that affected the market moving up and down with the NHS being sold off to like America or pharmaceutical. Well, that's what not Boris Johnson, but the government have.
He didn't say
He's
that.
denied that repeatedly.
But that's all the evidence that they found out.
Confused of what came out. To be honest, like I don't know about you, but I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah. Did you actually take a trade last week on that NHS news because it never came out? So.
Well, on Brexit.
So the thing is, like, let's just explain this for you.
Yeah.
So what we're looking for are people that either haven't traded before or have traded before, been burned in the markets, or been to signal providers. They've haven't really understood what they're doing. But you've come in here. You said you're making hundreds of percents after 5 months. You're trading really well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand why you're here. Mate, just go home, do your job, and trade what you're doing, and make 100% every 5 months. Don't take that money out, and you'll be a millionaire within about 2-3 years.
No, I don't think I will.
But if you're doing what you're doing now, we're not going to improve it.
I can't make that. I can't make that.
2% risk, which you don't know what 2% is of your account. 100% in 5 months, mate. Go home and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I can't.
If you're honestly doing that, just keep doing it.
Not possible to make that on a basis of risk management.
Yeah.
The concerning thing for me is if you said you took a trade last week off of that news and that news never came out, what did you actually take that trade off of? Or do you have any questions you'd like to ask us?
I don't think so.
All right, brilliant. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I thought it went pretty well. Felt confident. Didn't ask me any questions that I thought were that unusual. So yeah, I'm really glad.
Embarrassing. That is just absolute joke. Here, guys, guess what? Guy makes 100% in 5 months. Yeah, 100% in 5 months. And he made a really good trade last week when Boris Johnson announced that he's selling off the NHS. Did anyone else get that trade? Wait.
I didn't even catch that bit of news.
No, that's exactly what I'm saying. What?
Currently, I'm a cleaner. I work with my dad's business. We clean carpets, toilets. I've been following you on Instagram for ages, over 1.5 years now. I'm in your Telegram chat where you send in all the news and everything as well. but I don't think you've been doing that too
Oh,
long.
okay. That's probably, I haven't got one.
It's not ours, we're not in there, are we? Are we in there? Is there in there news group?
Nah.
I was always like looking into it, but I never knew how to start, and I came across someone on Instagram and got scammed. Yeah, I lost about £700.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that was my first experience with trading. He messaged me because I complained, and he's telling me I'm not disciplined and I won't get anywhere in my trading career because I'm not disciplined. He was like, you just need to keep going. So me being stupid, I kept going and lost more money.
Okay.
What makes you look at someone like them and go, they know what they're doing?
I don't know, you see like all the nice cars and everything on there and them going on holiday, and like I was only 17 at the time, and I saved up all my money from summer work and lost it all doing that. But when you see someone with a nice car and they've got all these nice clothes and stuff, I didn't have a clue about trading before. It's like got sucked into.
To be honest,
it,
we shouldn't laugh because obviously
you're not alone.
Yeah, I think it's more common than people realise.
Yeah.
Like these guys are only about because they make money from the monthly fees and from the brokering fees.
Yeah, affiliate traders.
Yeah, exactly. They're not making money from trading themselves. They're making money from people losing money and giving them money.
How did you find out about us and the challenge?
The first series. It was quite, by the accident. I was watching different YouTube videos, and I saw the announcement for the first series, and I was like, okay, I need to check this out. And when the first series came out, I was like, I want to see next. And then there was an announcement, and I was like, yeah, I will sign up.
Do you think the language barrier may be an issue for you or anything like that?
No, my working language is English, so I'm practicing this every day, I would say.
Okay.
But I know it's not perfect.
What do you know about Samuel K. Trading?
I know that he.
No, not he. Samuel K. Trading.
Okay, the company.
Yeah.
Trading company. I see that he's a bit of fusion trading, whatever. What software's style of trading? Like, is that you're more like a? I don't know if it's day, but it's a mixture of both, right? Day trading and swing.
What is
your style of trading? Or is
my
that,
style?
Oh, I feel like is there like a? Does everyone trade like in similar ways? I know of maybe not swing trading, but like concept. Like the.
You should be telling us. You shouldn't be asking us how it works. We're asking you what do you know about the company. You're not asking us.
So you applied to come and do this series.
When was the company started? Let's go with that.
2017.
What do you know about us?
Well, obviously I heard your story, like training since 16 and then investing your student loan and making it big, and obviously 2012 Samuel & Co Trading was born, and you keep growing.
I know that you've 68 countries, I want to say, that you've helped or done work in, helped thousands of people, especially like in my position, that come through the ranks or done your training program, do YouTube, and you have lots of other ways of revenue.
You guys trade cryptocurrencies, Forex, commodities, stocks.
First question, current exchange rate of pound US dollar?
That was a while ago, I think.
So what's your answer there?
That was 124 to 127. I don't remember exactly, but now it's I think 130 something actually. I just looked up.
Yeah, so it's like 1.3 at the moment. Current Bank of England interest rate?
I'm not sure about it.
What have you written? I thought
it was 0.4.
0.75. CPI, Consumer Price Index, inflation measure. Maths questions are fine. Bank Marcani is correct. So 3 years you've been involved in trading, and you don't know what CPI is?
No. Because I'm not.
You don't know the exchange rate of pound US dollar?
Yeah.
Don't know the Bank of England interest rate? It's quite alarming. You're obviously dedicated. My concern is you've been looking at trading in some form or another 3 years, and you don't know sort of simple
basics
things. Yeah, like why is that? Why?
I get it. I'm not putting as much effort and work as I should be doing because it's just being busy and not really.
But do you really want to do this? Are you just doing this because you think you can make some money quickly? Or?
No. I know that I cannot make money quickly.
Have you looked into the company? What can you tell us about Samuel K. Trading?
No, I haven't looked into anything.
So you've applied to come and do a month training with us, and you haven't even bothered to look at us?
No.
Would you accept yourself if you were us?
Probably not.
So why are you here? What's the point of coming here today?
You didn't fill many of these questions in. Is there any reason why?
Yeah, I didn't want to, well, not just be wrong. I didn't want to, just kind of guesswork. So I wanted to, I didn't really do the research on particular questions like that. So
on the maths ones, is it just because you don't do maths, or is it just because you was?
It's been a while since I've been required to do like any kind of mathematics and stuff, because like most of my jobs have they've just been viewpoints, watching screens and stuff. So and most of my other jobs have been involved in physical labour and everything like that. So I haven't needed to really sharpen up on things like that. So
yeah. So I see obviously he was doing this MMA fight against ranked 3 in the UK?
He was at the time, Michael Shipman, yeah. He's currently with Bellator now, yeah.
So are you currently trading at the moment? Or?
No.
You're not? No. You've never, have you touched anything to do with trading?
I've copied trades previously, but I previously blew my account on that, so I've stepped back really and then tried to rather than continue to make mistakes and blow real money and stuff like that, I've tried to step back and feel that it would be much better for me to learn the correct way to do it from the correct people really. So
yeah.
We received thousands of applications from around the world, and after 3 months of interviews, we selected 18 candidates to join the challenge. My team and I now have 4 weeks to turn these individuals into profitable traders. But before we think about trading, we need to know a bit more about them and how they perform under pressure. The candidates will be experiencing extreme highs and lows to stress test their capabilities. Day 1, we'll be testing their teamwork and ethics. It is one thing to be able to present yourself well in an interview, but this week is designed to show the candidates true ethics and integrity. At the end of the week, I'll make the decision of who I can trust with thousands of pounds. It won't be easy, and I will eliminate those who do not meet our high standards.
Morning everyone, how are we all doing? Doing good? Ready? This challenge is probably going to be some of the hardest challenges you've ever done in your life. Some of you may find it easy. I highly doubt it if I'm honest with you. So you will not be touching charts trading for 7 days. So we have 1 week to whittle out the individuals that we feel that don't have the mental capacity or the intellect, the stamina to be able to actually go ahead and trade the market. So the stress is actually not only on you, it's on us as well. Yeah, the pressure works both ways, and that's why I'm going to be extremely hard on you guys, because at the end of the day, I need to try to get to my success point on making sure that we have profitable traders. You will have tears, you will be upset, there is no doubt about it. There's going to be emotions swinging high and swinging low. And this week is literally designed to stress you out. That's literally what this whole week is going to be. Full of stress and full of challenges, both mental as well as physical as well. So this is basically your opportunity to show everyone what you're capable of achieving. Is there any questions so far? Looks like we're missing a few people as well, so we'll have to find out from Jack where they are. And then we'll get started as soon as we find out where these other people are. Just the man I'm after. Okay, are these the disclaimers forms? We're missing a few people, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got 3 people downstairs. We've got Caleb, Stephen,
what's the time?
And Chris. 25 minutes past 9.
What time is it told to be here?
8:30.
So I know there's one that's not supposed to be there, that's Tobias, because his flights are cancelled. That's not him downstairs?
No.
Okay, cool. Just tell them to go home then.
No.
Yeah, they're an hour late. There you go. You got a nice start, guys. 3 people off the challenge before we've even started. What a joke. First thing in the morning, an hour late. 3 are gone. So, please guys, as you just seen, don't be late, because you can be off the competition pretty quick. Just like those 3 that are downstairs are going home now. There's one individual that did message me because of the storm that came in and said that all flights are cancelled from Germany, which is where he's coming from, Tobias. And so I did let him off. So he will be in as soon as the next flight out of Germany comes, just so you're aware if there's an extra person joining us either this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Any questions about the forms? No? You sure? Okay, I now own you guys for the next month. So I don't want you guys to try to put on almost like a camera front or anything like that. Just be yourselves at all times and try your best, yeah? First challenge has been set up by a lovely Jack, which is a university challenge, which is pretty insane. The first challenge of the day is going to be building a spaghetti bridge using glue and a few other things. Now, the whole point of this isn't actually building the bridge, but it's understanding that there's structure to that bridge of how it's going to hold the weight. So from this experience, we want to see how individuals react with team skills amongst each other, and also if there's a person coming out that's talking over people, not listening to people, or someone that's taking complete charge. Because we want to see a little bit more about these individuals, and having this kind of test brings all of those kind of attributes out to the table. There's no positive or negative from either of them unless they've been way too controlling. Using the materials provided, you need to create a bridge to span between the tables in the room that have been marked out. Your structure will be tested to failure by hanging weights from the exact centre of the bridge. The team with the strongest bridge will win the challenge. You have until 11:40 to complete your bridge before it is tested. Does everyone understand? Yeah? The bridge has to be freestanding on top of the tables and cannot be secured to the tabletop in any way. You're not permitted to use your phones or laptops during the challenge to inspect any existing structures. So if you have a phone, can we please bring them to the front and just put them on this table so they're in clear sight of everyone? In the meantime, do you want to put the equipment onto each table? Quick as we can, team of 5 in the middle, 2 teams of 4 on each side. You've got until 11:40 to build a freestanding bridge. If you have any questions, then come and ask Jack, and he will let you know if you are doing it right or wrong. Can we just have each person, starting from my left, just to say their name and then why they're here, just for a couple of seconds?
Yeah, my name's Chris, and I'm here to become the best trader, learn the markets and grow myself in the future.
That's it.
My name is Tulani. I'm here to become a profitable trader, grow myself, and also acquire life skill for the future as well.
I'm Dom, and I'm a former martial artist, and I'd like to just be able to bridge the gap away from the stereotype of fighters not being able to use their brains. So,
I'm Lloyd. I'm here just to get as much experience, learn as much as I can through the markets and through the team. That's how I'm going.
My name is Zaid. I came here so that I can become a profitable trader and hopefully conquer the markets.
My name is Dennis. I'm coming from Israel, and I'm looking to learn as much as I can to be a profitable trader as well. Yeah, that's it.
Hi, I'm Lee. Currently in the construction industry and would love to get out of it, so this is my way of first step to get out of the construction industry.
Hi, my name is Fatima. Nice to meet you all. I refuse to be a statistic. That's why I'm here. I'm taking the first step into a direction that I love, and I want to pursue my dream as a trader. That's why I'm here.
Hi, my name is Martins. I'm here to learn markets and be consistent.
Hi, my name is Thomas, and my ultimate dream is to become a full-time trader. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tony Richards, and I would like to expand on more of my trading experience and become a full-time trader.
My name's Craig. I'm here really for a challenge, and because I kind of love to learn how to just generate, another source of income rather than just relying on a job.
Hi, I'm Borak. I'm here to learn from people who are already profitable, learn as much about the markets as possible.
So everyone knows everyone. Good, we're all friends. Okay, may the best team win. Good luck.
Yeah, but we need to find out how we can free hold it.
We need to have that vision.
Well, this pasta's making me hungry. Literally just doing layer. Potentially we could fix some more into there as well.
So the triangle there will stop that pull there. The middle is the weakest point, and they're gonna put the weights on the middle.
Yeah, so we need to make that really strong.
Chris, cross. The more you got slapped together, the better.
Yeah.
Commission up.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
We've got quite a lot of ideas though. We're not all clear. I don't think we're all clear on which one we're doing.
that's what I was
Only
saying.
used less than half your time. You haven't glued anything together. We are the bin rats.
Pumping glue.
Maybe we should cut off like. We need to wait. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
So, do you want to start?
I want you guys to put the weights on.
I would probably start with the smallest weight because obviously if you're going to just break it, you'll instantly lose.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to break.
Straight up 2 kilos, bang.
And then, yeah.
Okay, I would go just go slower if I was you. 'Cause,
It will hold. It will hold.
So,
We should go to vertical.
okay.
It's more a balancing act than anything.
No, that's not hold.
Oh, careful.
Okay.
No pressure. Don't breathe.
Does anyone want to put a minute timer on?
Yeah, we can put some more.
No, you're going to put some
We'll
more.
take all the way.
I don't think we should rest too much.
So if it breaks, you'll theoretically at 0, yeah?
You go.
Yeah.
I don't think those are going to last very long.
Okay.
8.7 kilos.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, save it.
What weight?
No.
No, we're good.
It's not about balance, it's about the structure.
Great one. Wow.
I'll leave it at that, mate. I don't think it'll take much more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bank it, mate.
Nah, yeah, leave it as. It's gonna collapse. Leave.
It's going to collapse.
Yeah, take that one off. Take that one off because it's gonna cut out.
Okay, let's put.
Oh my god.
It's falling.
It's. Can I take it off?
It's holding.
Yeah. That. Oh. Up now.
Okay, just it's okay.
3, 2, right, run the minute now. So that's it now. We'll see if you can hold that weight for a minute. If it can.
It's gonna drop.
We got this.
Seconds left.
Come on, 20 seconds.
8,
7.
3, 2, 1. Done. So, what's the total weight of that? Just take them all off together and then
4.3.
right now. So you guys got to beat 4.3 to not be the losing team.
Let's just start.
No, do 4.3. That's 4. That's about 4.3.
Let's do 4.4.
This needs to come.
It would technically come second anyway.
Why we're going first?
That's 4 kilos. 4.3. Plus this half, which makes it over that. So this is a minute, then we'll come second.
You want us to run time now? Okay, on to the next round. Final round.
What does that weigh then?
You've got to get 9.
So you need to beat 8.7 to win. And we'll give you 2 minutes now on the final. You got 2. Wait.
It's gonna go.
We've got about 15 seconds pretty much. So we'll give you one this last attempt to try. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah, that's it. We've got it.
6, 5, go. Okay, so second place. I want you to all choose who the strongest member of your team was and why, individually, and then I will give you a piece of paper to write it down on, and then also who the weakest person is, agreed amongst yourselves as who the weakest person in your team was and why, for every individual team. Make sense? So those guys won, you guys lost in the middle, and you guys came second. Any questions of what needs to be done? No? Okay, brilliant. I'll see you back here in an hour. So have you all sat down in your teams and decided who the weakest person is? Okay. So it's all about accountability. It's all about being able to say exactly who you think is the weakest and who you think is the strongest without having emotions on, but you have to take the emotional side out. So has anyone voted themselves as weakest? If so, then it's just time to go home. It's the easy way out of making decisions is choosing yourself. It's 3 pieces of paper, there's 4 people. 1 person voted for Tom as the strongest. Another one voted for Tom as the strongest. So we have 2 Toms, 1 Lee, and 1 Fatima. And who was the weakest person on your team?
Between us, we did struggle to come up with someone because I think we all did sit down and plan well, and we did draw out the hat and come out with Martin.
Okay, so you just put it in the hat, did you?
Yep.
Okay, fine. Strongest member voted for Craig, 1 for Tony, another 1 for Craig, and 1 for Burak. And the weakest person on your team was voted for Dennis. Strongest person is Dom. We've got Lloyd as the strongest. Then we got Chris as the strongest. And then we have Lloyd as the strongest. Who's the weakest person that you voted for?
Based on the end of the challenge, being flustered under pressure was too long really.
Is who, sorry? Okay, and just because that's flustered under pressure.
Yeah, just with the imbalance of the final end of the task.
Okay, and how do you find that feedback?
So obviously, based on the balance of the thing, I feel like I took some time to actually count the weights. However, when I put it back, the structure fell apart, and there wasn't much I could really do about the structure falling apart and the time running out. But
okay,
it is a fair judgment if that's what they think.
So on to the next challenge now. This challenge that they're about to go through is all about ethics and their decision-making skills. We're going to put some trading examples in front of them, and they're to decide whether or not they would take them based on their ethical background. So you got 13 minutes, guys.
I think in the long term it won't. I think they're looking to direct the investment for something.
In the long run.
But I'm not sure. I don't know. This is for a longer term game.
Eventually, the goods are gonna stuck. They will be stuck in the country.
Why?
For a couple of days, probably.
Why?
Because you won't know how the virus will be infecting people. It can be transpassing through the goods or.
But if you've made that assumption, haven't you?
Yeah, I guess it's because of the policy of China to.
That's factually incorrect.
Yeah.
So coronavirus cannot be transferred on an object or an item over 24 hours. It will just die. It needs a host. So it actually needs to be on someone. So to think that China's export market would be damaged, if China to get to the USA on a ship is going to take more than 24 hours, if not 4 or 5 weeks at times. So it will be dead. So there's no issue with exports. So I would say try to stick to the information that you'll give them.
Okay.
You guys?
So how one is pretty straightforward. The reason being is because of the performance of the actual company. So in terms of earnings and stuff like that, it would affect that because of the performance of the company.
So I don't get your answer.
No, so basically what I'm trying to say is, so in terms of the performance of the company being bad, no one's buying into it, so it isn't really getting money, and the CEO's only just basically getting money, and that's it.
So what would you do?
We're not buying.
So we're not buying.
Okay, so you're not doing anything?
No.
Okay. So the coronavirus Shanghai index situation, which is relatively close to home, you guys said that you wouldn't do anything. That's right, isn't it? You guys said that you would short it based off of some random packages carrying a super virus from the movie like The Mask with venom on or something. Okay, and you guys said you would short sell. So prime opportunity, it was a great position. Obviously, extended Chinese New Year, they're not trading, their markets are shut. In the UK, you could still take a position on spread betting because the markets are open, knowing full well that the fact you can see the coronavirus still creeping up. There's even dashboards that I have access to now that show me the exact death count across China, recovery cases, depending on which province they're from. The only thing that you're making a decision on is, are more people going to die over the weekend? The answer is yes, so why can't I make money from that? Someone says that's ethically wrong, and I'm saying this on camera. Then the same thing's happening right now with face masks. So what's the difference? Someone can go buy a face mask for £3 and then go sell it for 50 because they're running out in China. It's exactly the same thing. They're taking advantage of fear and so on and so forth. The only difference is I haven't had anything to do with direct coronavirus. I've just seen the scenario happening, and that's what's happened. So we're going to move on to the next task. What you'll be doing is I want you to choose maybe, I'm going to say, one stock between you that you've done your own research on, that you think there's an opportunity on, whether that be buying or selling. It has to be a UK FTSE all share stock, okay? Some of you guys have got no experience whatsoever in trading. Some of you have looked at a chart before. The whole point of this activity is to see how well you can research your skills and basically see what you're implementing, see what opportunity you can bring. Ideally, I would like to see something ready for tomorrow morning, and we can improve on it at a later date throughout that time and maybe present it on Monday if you guys are still here at that point, okay?
Next time on The Real Forex Trader.
literally out in the middle of nowhere with a load of farm animals, should we say. So today the challenge is that you've got to be catching sheep and bringing them back.